Hello and welcome everyone. So finally we have the third day, which is the last day of our Ease Your Essence workshop. So for those participants who have joined today as the first day, I'm just giving them an overview about the 3 days
One.
that
So
Ease Your
finally,
Essence
we have
workshop, the third day, which is the last day of our Ease Your Essence workshop. So for those participants who have joined today as the first day, I'm just giving them an overview about the 3 days
one.
that
So
Ease Your
finally,
Essence
we have
workshop, the third day, which is the last day of our Ease Your Essence workshop. So for those participants who have joined today as the first day, I'm just giving them an overview about the 3 days. Okay. So two Padma Priyas were talking at the same time. So technical errors, these are called as the technical errors. Great. Oh wow. Welcome, Shivalila. How are you finally after so many days? It's good to see you. Yeah. So, again, I was giving an overview of this workshop, which we are attending today. काय झालं मला म्यूट का केलं? Hello, am I audible now? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now I am audible. Ah, okay. Yeah. Yeah. So absolutely no sound against Zenobia is saying. Seriously? Everyone? Sri Ratna, Pushpalata? Audible. Yeah, they are saying audible. Okay, great. Thank you so much. Yes. Thank you, Sri Geeta. Yeah, so ease your essence is all about bringing that essence of ease in our life, right? And every single day, many of you, how many of you are saying, doing this affirmation, doing this mirror work every single day, saying to yourself, money comes to me easily and effortlessly. I love money, money loves me, right? Money, there is a consistent flow of money into my life. How many of you saying this? Money is coming easily and effortlessly into my life. How many of you? Type me in the comment box. Yeah, I think yes, we are doing the recording. Yes, we are doing. Yes, it's me, Sri Ratna, Lisa, Deepti, Jyoti. Great. Poonam. Yes, money comes to me easily and effortlessly, but there is inconsistent flow of money. There is no flow of money. There is money is not showing up, and easiness and effortlessness is nowhere. Some. like, in all these, and you are just doing the consistent, continuous efforts, more efforts, and increasing more efforts, and it is now reaching to the hard work, it is now reaching to the hustle, and it seems like you're hustling, but still you're trying to say that you get money easily and effortlessly, right? So there is a gap. There is a gap, right? There is a gap of showing up money, the practical reality, and just saying the affirmations, right? Now, we are going to understand this gap. I'm just trying to reveal. Yeah, everybody. I also do, but like, saying affirmation, doing affirmation, and again realizing it and being with it and living that affirmation, making it into your practical reality is altogether a different money game. Yes, it's altogether a different money game. And yes, today's session is all about the money game. And I'm very sure that all of you are excited for this, like, understanding the money game. If yes, then type in the comment box or raise your hands, like, I'm super duper excited. I'm super duper excited, right? Great. Now, I will request each and every one of you. Thank you so much, Rina, for replying yes. So only one person is excited. No, no, no. Oh, there is coming. Yes, yes, yes. Continuously. Great. Now, quickly, each and everyone, close your eyes. Let's set the space and let's set this frequency quickly. Place one hand, which is the right hand, on your heart and left hand on your womb. Take a long deep breath and take a deep breath out. Let's create the sacred flow inside our body, because our body is a vessel, our body is a bank account, our body is a container to receive the money in our practical physical reality, to manifest the money, to manifest the abundance, to manifest the prosperity. Right? So keep your eyes closed. Everyone, do not open your eyes. And shoot your red light anchor. It's a beam of anchor into the core of the Mother Earth right now. Just follow my instruction energetically, setting this intention, setting this tone that, I'm just doing whatever she's instructing me to do. And now shoot a green light beam into the soul star chakra, from heart chakra to soul star chakra. And now shoot a golden beam of light from your soul star chakra to the source. And now there is a complete, you know, uh, a complete oval shape, sacred combination of the lights has been created. It's a cocoon inside of which you are sitting right now. And now this cocoon is rotating. It's rotating 360 degrees. It's rotating round and round and round and round and round. Fully anchored into the core of Mother Earth and fully anchored to the source. Fully grounded at this moment. Allowing the process to happen with you. so that we can see today, now onwards, from this moment onwards, money not as a source of fear, but as a source of love. Money not as a source of fear, but as a source of love. Again, money not as a source of fear, but as a source of love. And on the count of 10, whatever is there, whether it is fear, whether it is anything which is not resonating, resisting your money energy flow, will get shed off. And then at the end of the session, whoever will stay, I will give a special money codings to all of you. So, ready to shed off? 10. Just allow yourself, just give permission yourself to detach yourself with fear. Fear for money. 9. Shedding off, shedding off, shedding off, shedding off, completely letting go and releasing. 8. Just detach yourself. That's it. 7. Just see yourself energetically, and if there are any threads, any cords, anything, whatever you feel like, still, tagging you, tightening you, just cut them off and release it. 6. Feeling lighter, lighter, lighter. 5. Letting go, shedding off. 4. Shedding off, shedding off, shedding off. 3. And when I will say 1, we will reach 1. Everything will be cleared. 2. And 1. Take a long deep breath in and breathe out. Again, take a long deep breath in. Breathe loud and exhale fear. Again, take a deep breath in loud and exhale fear. Again, last, take a deep breathe in loud energy and exhale fear. And last 2 deep breath in, inhale the full light within your body and exhale the density. Again, breathe in the light and exhale the density. Great, 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 great. Now you can come back to your conscious mind and you can open your eyes. Come back, everyone. Welcome back. Let's get started. Okay, so as I already said, today's stage, which is the intention for the money energy, understanding the blocks, understanding the root causes, where it is coming, looking at it, having that perception, having that angle, having that specs or goggle, whatever you love to say yourself, of divine feminine, through the divine feminine wisdom, for the feminine, because feminine are the major, major anchorers of the light, of the divine light in the Satyuga on this planet Earth. And that's why my purpose of doing this is helping the collective feminine to get awakened by remembering the codes. We are just what I'm doing over here. I'm helping you to remember. I'm helping you to remember your own aspect of abundance and prosperity. Whatever you will receive after today's session, definitely, many of you are going to have major breakthroughs, are going to have that, money flow, and a lot of things will happen to you. So it will happen all through the remembrance. Okay. And don't leave the Zoom meeting room because we have not done anything yet. We just set the stage. We have just set the frequency. The meditation was just setting the frequency at the frequency of the money energy. That's it. So that you should be open and receptive for this divine feminine wisdom. Okay, great. So let's get started. Ancestral imprints of feminine wealth. What are they? Why women reject wealth? So, let's understand the causes. Money often linked to betrayal, abuse, abandonment in feminine lineage. And majority of the women had that experience. Okay, that just because of money, they got betrayed or abused or abandoned, right? And this is like, this is an experience coming from the feminine lineage. And in fact, the patriarchy has started with the same. In fact, no one has told us, but how much I do remember is like, the patriarchy itself has like, started with like, taking back the power of money from the feminine, from the divine feminine, because female were the major cause of flowing the money around the society. They were the whole wealth bearers. Actually, they were holding money, not hoarding money. And it was so sacred because, the money was flowing at that era. There was no scarcity, no lack, and nothing like, no burnout. And then men has planned to take away all this thing, and slowly they started like, abusing and betraying. And that's how the patriarchy has given birth. Like, they have come up. So separation of women who became too successful or too visible. Majority of the women might have experienced that, or majorly women are experiencing like, whoever is too successful by their family members or like, any other, they have been suppressed or like, too visible, then it's a threat for the women. And we know like, whoever are the successful, they have like, a lot of negative comment. You just go on their social media, and you see like, it's literally like, the hell kind of comments they all receive just because they are too visible or just because they are too successful, and it's like cannot digestible by the others around them. And like, belief which has passed down. So I'm not covering all the beliefs, I'm just giving you an overview, I'm just helping you to remember, I'm just touching your memories, like, from where like, these are coming or are the root causes. Okay, so beliefs passed down like too much wealth will break the family. So many of the women, they get silenced, they get just like, satisfied, or just they step back thinking that, whatever I'm doing is okay, it's enough, like, it's enough for me. Like, at least I'm supporting, and there is an additional, like, money. What do I need to have with more money if it is costing me, like, it is costing me with my family, like, wealth will break the family, and I don't want that, and that's why I choose to satisfy at this state, at this level. How many of you resonate with this, right? Rich people are greedy, so this is so common, like, belief we all have. If I become rich, like, I don't want to be greedy, I'm a spiritual person, or rich people are greedy person, or rich people are bad people, or they are like, cheaters, like, fraud people, fraud. So only by doing fraud you can become rich, only by doing fraud. कोई ज्यादा अमीर है, पक्का उसने कुछ तो किया होगा, इसलिए तो ज्यादा इतने पैसे उसके पास है. Being spiritual means renouncing money. Oh, that's the biggest belief, like, for when it comes to spiritual. And I think majority, am I audible? Everyone, please type in the comment box yes. So, majority of the, like, women are here, whoever present, thank you so much, whoever present in the Zoom meeting room. In fact, like, majority of the people who will be watching me on YouTube is like, are spiritual. And when it comes to spirituality, money comes nowhere. We see this far away, right? Because you don't want to compromise with your spiritual image, you don't want to compromise with your purity, you don't want to compromise with your, like, "Oh, नहीं नहीं मैं तो अच्छा कर रही हूँ, मुझे तो बहुत अच्छे intuition आते हैं," and like, and suddenly I will get diverted with this money aspect. No, I just love me being at high vibe. It's okay, whatever money is coming to me, I just take it as a blessing from the universe and I choose to move forward. How many of you do that? Okay, great. Thank you so much for your honest reply. So I'm just like, trying to cover up because I have been through these stages. Definitely, I can understand this. I have been through these stages. Like how money resistance looks in the body and life. These are the signs you may be subconsciously rejecting money. These are the signs that means that you're subconsciously rejecting money, undercharging or offering everything for free. Oh, like yeah, thank you so much. Honest replies. Undercharging, always undercharging. Feeling guilty while receiving or increasing prices. Am I becoming greedy? Or, will people buy to me? Will they go away? Will they refuse? Or, maybe they will judge me. It could be anything. Like, the thought could be anything when it comes to increasing your prices or while receiving money or overgiving to prove worthiness. That could be the thing, right? Overgiving or sabotaging when overflow starts to happen. And trust me, I have experienced that sabotage. I personally have experience, and I have to be so honest while speaking to you. And I know what are the different variations of self sabotage, like, our inner self, our inner child, or whatever you call, so works with us. Oh my God. Inability to hold money. So either you are spending it quickly or you are not able to track it, right? And the sabotage now range from severe headaches, now range from your health issues. So whoever, like, whenever you're targeting money, whenever you think like, this month or within next 2 months, at least I am expecting this much money should come to me, and suddenly, your health is going off. Suddenly something is showing up physically, is the money block. Darling, it's a self sabotage. It's not health issue. It's a big self sabotage, right? और मे बी आई थिंक लाइक कुछ भी हो सकता है, लाइक मेहमान घर पे आ गए हैं, फिर उनके साथ कुछ त्योहार था और फिर मुझे वो परचेसिंग करनी पड़ी, या फिर मुझे हस्बैंड के साथ बाहर जाना था, और मे बी इन लॉज इश्यूज, सडनली समवन इज फीलिंग गेटिंग सिक इन योर फैमिली. you're attracting you're attracting all such kind of stuff, so that you will making sure that you will not receive the money which you're expected to, making sure you will refuse it subconsciously. So there are a lot of experiences, such kind of experiences we all have. Yeah. So the visibility and worth connection, the fear of being fully seen. The fear which says, if I have more, people will judge me, as I already said. Or the other fear which might be saying in your head is, I will become disconnected or lose love, right? या फिर ये कि you're too much into money nowadays. You're too much into money. You're day and night thinking of money. What happened to you? And like, disconnecting and losing your love. Fear of, like, it's not safe to stand out or shine. And another thing is, like, it's since many, like, last of incarnations, when it comes to, like, to the spiritual people specifically, you were like, you could be a priestess or a priest, right? Or anything, like, a healer. You could be anything since last few incarnations, and you have been, like, abused and tortured for this money. And this is, like, a social conditioning which has done on all, like, spiritual people. You are a spiritual, why do you need money? Why do you need money? कोई संबंध ही नहीं है ना? If you might have been priestess, आप कुछ भी हो सकते हो, right? So that there is a social conditioning also. So we have a lot of fear inside us, And this creates a loop of like, playing small, then financial survival, then again getting burnout and repeating the same. You always play small because you feel safe while playing small. And due to playing small, there is a financial survival status. You're continuously in this financial survival zone. And that's why you're getting burnout, because you find yourself no more resonating with financial survival and burning out and then repeating the same. How many of you having this repeated cycle? How many of you? Not able to find out the way, right? Not able to find out the way. And you're continuously asking, why the survival zone? फिर हम लोगों का पता है कहाँ ध्यान जाता है? Yes, my chakra is blocked. बस अल्टीमेटम हो गया भैया. I just got the answer. My chakra is blocked. I think I need to work on my root chakra और सोलर प्लेक्सस चक्रा. माई चक्रा और ब्लॉक बस हो गया ये. अब बस चक्रा पे काम करना है. आई एम डन. But my dear darlings, there is a lot more when it comes to money. Trust me. और ये सबसे हिट वाला होता है. इट्स लाइक लाइट जल गया. Chakra, yes, because only when the lower chakra is blocked, the money flow is blocked. That's the only answer, ultimate answer. और हम खुश हो जाते हैं. यस, आई गॉट इट. और फिर करते 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 और पता चलता है तो मनी तो हिल ही नहीं रहा है. क्यों नहीं हिल रहा है? राइट. इट्स अ it's a what? It's a money game. And I say this money game. And I'm going to make sure, I'm going to show you how to play that money game at today's end of the session. That is the special thing which I'm going to show you up. And I'm going to make sure that you all will play it if you choose to. Because money is something literally you have to consider as a game and then see how it flows to you. And I really enjoyed it. And I want each and every woman to embody this wisdom, this new wisdom of money. Right? Okay, let's get back. ये सबसे favorite वाला था मेरा. And that's why I think मुझे एक रील बनानी चाहिए कि ओ मनी के ऊपर. और फिर वो कहती यस आई गॉट दिस. मेरे चक्रा ब्लॉक है. हाँ ये चक्रा पे काम करना है. मेरा हो गया भैया. पैसे आ गए. थैंक यू थैंक यू थैंक यू. इस तरह कुछ मुझे रील क्रिएट करनी चाहिए टू ब्रिंग दैट अवेयरनेस. सो यस. सो there is one thing which is the old contracts you may have unknowingly made. और मैं सबसे important going ahead with these pointers. Before that I will tell you, majority of the level, as I said, कि when it comes to spiritual people, आप प्राइस priest या कुछ भी हो सकते हो. पिछले incarnations में healer हो सकते हो. कुछ भी majority of the time we have said this, that intention. हमने वो कसम खाई कि मुझे ना कोई मनी की जरूरत नहीं. बस मुझे सेवा करनी है, लोगों की मदद करनी है, लोग हील हो जाए मुझसे. बस हो गया, यूनिवर्स हो गया. और मैं कितनी शुद्ध आत्मा हूं, मैं कितनी शुद्ध हूं, मैं कितनी प्योर हूं. मेरा बस इतना ही इंटेंशन है, बाकी मुझे और कुछ नहीं चाहिए. तो लो तथास्तु, आप कर लो इस जन्म में पूरी इच्छा. We have to keep separate everything. Just imagine you're having more money, you being able to help more people. Don't you think with more money you will be able to help and heal more people, completing your mission, your purpose in this incarnation only, not coming for the same? अरे कहाँ हो आप? सब हीलर्स हो ना, आप सब स्पिरिचुअल प्रैक्टिशनर्स हो ना, तो ये क्यों सोचते हो मेरा ना कर्मा है? मैं सच कहती हूँ, बस ये थोड़ा सा बच गया है. अब बाकी का मैंने हील कर दिया है. बस थोड़ा सा बच्चा. मुझे पता है अच्छे से, क्योंकि मैं हील कर रही हूँ ना खुद को. अरे कौन से कर्मा में जा रहे हो यार? आप कर्मा पेमेंट के लिए थोड़ी ना आए हो यहाँ पे। थोड़ा तो समझो ना यार बात को। If you are a spiritual practitioner, if you are a healer, if you are spiritual coach or any kind of like where you feel like you're helping people and people are getting benefited out of your practice, whatever you do with, I will not ask any modality or any practice which you're doing, but if you are a person who is successfully helping others, whether it is free, whether it is paid, but अगर लोगों को मदद हो रही है, हेलो, आगे खोलो। कौन से कर्मा के लिए आए हो? दूसरों को कर्मा से बाहर निकालने के लिए आए हो? इतना तो पहले क्लियर करो यार। पकड़ के बैठे हो, मेरा कर्मा बस थोड़ा तो रह गया है, फिर वो कर लू ना, फिर देखना बहुत सारे लोगों को मैं मदद कर सकूंगी। पहले तो ये अटैचमेंट छोड़ दो। दूसरों के लिए है कर्म, आपके लिए नहीं। आप अपने फ्री विल से आए हो, कोई कर्मा काटने के लिए नहीं आए हो। क्यों आए हो? वाई यू आर चूजन दिस इनकारनेशन? मुझे ही बताना पड़ रहा है। लो कर लो बात, खुद का ही सोल कॉन्ट्रैक्ट है, खुद का ही सोल प्लान है, अब मुझे ही बताना पड़ रहा है आप सबको। बनाया भी खुद नहीं है। You chosen that in last incarnation I was not able to reach to many people, and this incarnation I choose to take birth so that I can help as many people as possible from my end. Because धरती पर पता है ना क्या चल रहा है? जो 2002 में कुछ वो मूवी आई थी, द वर्ल्ड दी एंड, कुछ तो भी था, आई डोंट नो, कुछ तो भी मूवी थी ना, वो बड़ी ही फेमस, तब बहुत ही हवा चली थी उसकी, sort of, when like it declared that the world was about to end. Mayans कैलेंडर तो खत्म हो चुका था ना उस वक्त, तो दुनिया खत्म होने वाली थी। पता है ना धरती पर क्या चल रहा है? 2012, सॉरी, यस पल्लवी, थैंक यू सो मच। जो कुछ भी था वो, ओके, मूवी। एंड व्हाई यू आर हियर? You have taken that responsibility, that soul duty, that ascension, a big, huge humanity shift, and human beings are going to ascend in this time period. And I choose to land on planet Earth so that I can help as many as people to ascend by or through my healing, through my help. जिस दिन तक आप ये सोचते रहोगे उस दिन तक वो कर्म आपको नहीं छोड़ेगा। लॉ ऑफ अट्रैक्शन है भैया, ये तो मुझे आपको बताने की जरूरत ही नहीं है। तो बॉम्ब तो फोड़नी हो गया ना दीप्ति, क्या करे अब? छोटी छोटी आवाज से तो कहीं किसी को वो आवाज गूंज भी नहीं रही है। तो आई रिक्वेस्ट, प्लीज, जो कोई मुझे आज सुन रहा है और जब भी ये वीडियो सुनेगा, आई रिक्वेस्ट टू ऑल द स्पिरिचुअल पीपल्स, people, and even if you're wishing for, if you're willing to become a healer, प्लीज कर्मा को वो छोड़ दो यार, माफ कर दो उसे। बच्चे को जाने दो, बहुत सारे लोगों के पास उसे जाना है। क्या आप ही बच्चे हो क्या दुनिया में? कर्मा को पकड़ के रखे हो, उसने आपको नहीं पकड़ के रखा है, आपने उसे पकड़ के रखा है। मेरा कर्मा बस 30% बच्चा है मैडम, मेरा कर्मा। बस इतना ही तो करना ना, ऐसे गले लगा के रखा है ना बच्चे को, उसे छोड़ दो, खत्म। The law of the universe. Let me tell you, what is the law of the universe? Under the law of the universe, it is written that the soul which choose to move forward on the ascension path, choose to help many people out there on planet Earth, will get rebated with any karma left. सारा माफ इमीडिएटली हो जाता है। किसी ने बताया नहीं क्या आपको? आपने इतना सारा तो मोडालिटी सीखा, हीलिंग सीखा है, नहीं बताया? क्यों नहीं बताया? क्यों नहीं बताया? मैं क्यों बता रही हूँ? पैसे चाहिए ना? पैसे की बात चल रही है ना यहाँ पे। आपको राइट माइंडसेट के साथ, राइट फाउंडेशन के साथ ही पैसे आएंगे आपके जिंदगी में। अटक अटक के आएगा, नहीं तो हिचकी लेके अब 5,000 आ गए, नहीं 2,000 आए, कुछ हिचकियां ज्यादा आ गई, बीच में रुक गए। ऐसे ही हो रहा है ना कुछ आपका सिनारियो? यस और नो? रुक रुक के चल रही है गाड़ी, रुक रुक के चल रही है। ओ माय गॉड, क्या हो क्या रहा है? प्लीज अवेकन माय डियर फेमिनाइन। देखो, आप फुल पावर में, आपको लोगों को मदद करनी है, ये आपका ड्यूटी है। वो आप तभी कर सकते हो जब आप पूरी तरह से क्लियर हो यहां से। करनी कि नहीं करनी है फुल वर्जन में, फुल पावर में लोगों को मदद? whatever way you choose, whatever modality you choose, whatever is your way, I respect that, I accept and I appreciate, but फुल पावर में करनी कि नहीं करनी है? तो उसके लिए ये सब जरूरी है? बिल्कुल है। यस। ग्रेट। ओके, लेट्स मूव ऑन। मुझे ना इसी वजह से टाइम ज्यादा लग जाता है। ओके। ऑल कॉन्ट्रैक्ट सबकॉन्शियस वोज वुमेन होल्ड। ओके, वो ऑफ साइलेंस कितना अंदर घुस चुका है। अब मैं इसे एक्सप्लेन नहीं करूंगी प्लीज, अदरवाइज वी विल टेक मच टाइम। चुप बैठो, चुप रहना ही भला है। इनफैक्ट, लाइक व्हेन इट कम्स टू आवर क्लाइंट्स एंड एवरीथिंग, यू नो व्हाट, how I do and what I do, I think in one session I have said, like, I called my student, I was on the way and I just asked her, I'm coming to your home, that's it. I went outside for travel, her city was on the way, I just call her. अच्छा छोड़ो, साइलेंस की बात चल रही ना, मैं आपको बताती हूँ साइलेंस कैसे 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 ब्रेक हुए हैं। इफ आई फील, I just call XYZ person, whoever he or she is, and I just talk to them. हेलो, ये चल रहा है, आपको ये करना है, ये आपके लिए मैसेज है, ये एक्सपेक्टेड है। एंड ट्रस्ट मी बिकॉज मेजोरिटी ऑफ द पीपल वुड से, मैडम हमको पागल समझते हैं, हमें रिस्पेक्ट नहीं करते। ऐसा मेरे साथ कभी नहीं हुआ है। ऐसा मेरे साथ कभी नहीं हुआ है। Because I worked on myself and I'm so aware with my own self-respect, my dignity, my power, and with who I am. So when I speak from my higher version, वो सोल को पता हो जाता है कि ये कुछ है जिसे मुझे चुपचाप सुनना है। I never keep that silence. And I just tell them that was my duty. My duty is done. It's all about your free will now. And it was always respected. And it was always accepted. Taking action was obviously where their free will. हम ना हर चीज, चुप बैठो, जाने दो, मेरी खुद की इमेज है, ये ऐसा है, वो वैसा है, लोग है, रिश्तेदार है, घर वाले है, पता नहीं क्या 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 क्या। And specifically for a spiritual person, a woman, she never speaks in her family. She consciously choose not to speak or convey anything if she feel intuitively to her family. वो मैडम, मेरे पति, मेरे हस्बैंड नहीं समझते ये चीजों को, तो तरीका ढूंढो ना कम्युनिकेट करने का। साइलेंस ही ये ऑप्शन है क्या? आप तो डिवाइन फेमिनाइन हो ना, तो एक एक विमेन के तो कई सारे वर्जन होते हैं, कई सारे रूप होते हैं, हमें कई सारे तौर तरीके आते हैं कम्युनिकेट करने के। क्या साइलेंस ही ऑप्शन बचता है क्या हम लोगों के लिए? सीरियसली? मतलब या तो इस पार या तो उस पार, बीच में तो कुछ है ही नहीं, नहीं आपकी। राइट? Oh my God, is it too that comedy? I don't know, like, whatever my version is today. Because when it comes to money, when it comes to money, I always become a different version. Yeah. Yeah. So, woe of invisibility. वो ऑफ इनविजिबिलिटी, ये सारा जो है ना, चूजिंग नॉट टू विजिबल, नहीं, ठीक है ना, चल रहा है ना अच्छे से, नहीं शो अप करना है, नहीं सामने जाना है, वो ऑफ पावर्टी, ये हमने सच में खाई है। वो ऑफ पावर्टी की, नहीं भूखी प्यासी रहे ना तो भी चलता है एक टाइम का, पर वो बाकी की चीजें नहीं चाहिए ऐसे. We just like casually has said, and just because we are too powerful, we are true divine feminine, it got manifested for incarnations literally. Okay, वो अब sacrifice for others, वो तो आप सब करते हो है ना, as a divine feminine. So these woes must be consciously dissolved through intention and light, right? Sacrifice for others, sacrifice for others. Avi, I'm like, this is live, but I tell you, there are many things which you can know, which you can do to choose not to sacrifice yourself. You just don't know the ways, my dear women. You just need to learn the ways. आपको नहीं पता है, इतना ही डिफरेंस है. बस आपको वो सीखना है, वो करना है. It can be done. There is not only extreme way for everything. या तो इस पार या उस पार नहीं होता है, बीच में भी कुछ मध्यम मार्ग होता है. And that's why I love my guru always, because he has introduced madhyam marg. He has not taught me all these things, by the way. His madhyam marg is like, not taking diksha, right? But still following the spiritual path, your dharma and your karma, balancing both while living in family life. That the madhyam marg he has introduced, but rest of the madhyam marg I invented. बिकॉज मध्यम मार्ग में तो रहना है, तो फिर वो सारे मध्यम मार्ग तो ढूंढने पड़ेंगे ना, हर चीज का मध्यम मार्ग ढूंढना पड़ेगा. देन एंड देन ओनली पीपल टॉक अबाउट बैलेंस, ब्रिंग द बैलेंस, बैलेंस चाहिए, ये चाहिए, वो चाहिए. But when it comes to practically taking action and bringing it into reality and experiencing the balance, how come it will be? अब उसमें डेप्थ में जाना पड़ता है. Just by saying that affirmation will not work. Realizing, experiencing, taking action, and being that affirmation work. Everybody got clear with that? Yes. So there is a depth always for everything, and when there is a depth, that is the true spirituality. Okay, so when less feels safer, so the trauma of settling down, you always say yourself, it's okay, I don't need much. That is the trauma voice, not soul voice. ये हो ही नहीं सकता है. अब my favorite question to all the women always in all of my session is, आपने कभी गरीब, बेचारी, दुखियारी, भूखी प्यासी देवी को देखा है? ओके, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. आपने कभी गरीब, बेचारा, दुखियारा, पीड़ित भगवान को देखा है? नेवर. क्या आप ऐसे किसी भगवान को पूजोगे जो धक्के खा रहा है रास्ते पे? नो. So this is not something like, to comment on anyone, but this is the truth bomb again, is on a soul level, when you are your full version potential self, when you are a god, when you are a goddess, ऐसा तो कोई वर्जन कभी देखा ही नहीं हमने. Always when the goddess come, she has full of like, all the golds and all the jewelries and all the abundance, a symbol, a signal of abundance, true abundance and prosperity, all the gods and goddesses, right? सो यू नो यहाँ पे वही बात आती है ना कि यू नो द सोल वॉइस is not about settling down or settling with less. It is all about your trauma voice. So body normalizes scarcity as comfort. That is the coping mechanism. क्योंकि continuous, if you are experiencing, sorry, the scarcity, then the body recognize this as the normal thing. ये normal है, ये normal है. The continuous signal is going on. तो गौतम बुद्ध का भिखारी थे यार. मतलब, see, भिखारी in this is, he chose to beg the food, but that he chose the compassion. He renunciated, he rejected, but he was not. It was not. देखो वो एक डिफरेंस होता है कि मुझे अमीर ही रहना है, मैं अमीर लोगों की तरह रहना चाहता हूं, पर मैं मजबूर हूं इस तरह रहने के लिए. But choosing oneself to live like that is not. He renunciated despite having all, like, all the Aishwarya Dhan Sampatti, पत्नी बेटा सब कुछ. बट आपको वो चाहिए, पर आपको मिल ही नहीं रहा है. ये अलग स्टेट है ना. यू आर स्ट्राइविंग हार्ड, यू आर स्ट्राइविंग हार्ड, लाइक आप तरस रहे हो उस चीज के लिए. गॉट द डिफरेंस, right? It goes same with Mahavir also. Mahavir also, he also has rejected, he also has renunciated, and he went away, he went along. But they were experiencing the true abundance. According to them, the wisdom and the experience of true divine connection and the union is the abundance and prosperity for them. That is their definition. And they have not chosen the Madhya Marga. Okay, so whoever has given example, you are living in Madhyam Marga. You need everything in your life, right? You are living a family life. You need to understand the differences. Okay, so nervous system can't receive overflow unless safety is re-established, and that's why subconsciously we reject the overflow. We never allows to receive, we never allow us to receive, and we tolerate unfulfilling work, low income relationships, and overwork due to familiar pain. क्योंकि वही पता है ना हमें, तो वही हमें एक्सपीरियंस करना है. बिकॉज what is known to us is safe for us. What is known to us is safe for us, and what is unknown is not safe, unsafe for us. Okay, so we need to shift from scarcity to sacred support. And what is feminine wealth energy? It is, the feminine wealth is cyclic, it's intuitive, it's graceful. And I tell you, when it comes to spiritual entrepreneurship or spiritual business, it is highly intuitive. It's not strategic, it is graceful. बस हो गया, मतलब हो गया, कैसे किया नहीं, हो गया. I just got this intuition. I just got this to do this, take this action. I just done that and I hit this goal. Rest oriented, not hustle based. It is always in overflow, not survival. Right? ये चीज जो है आपको समझनी है. And this is the light code for all of you. I allow myself to be abundantly supported. I allow myself to be abundantly supported, and I accept support from all direction and all timelines. Got this? Yeah. So visualize receiving with ease. Quickly close your eyes and let's visualize. Quickly close your eyes and let's visualize. Close your eyes. Okay. Just feel your breath and see yourself sitting on a lotus again. See yourself sitting on a lotus again. Okay. And now there is a golden light. Golden light of money is flowing. It's coming down. It's like, small, small petals. It's like, shower of petals on your body. They are coming down, they are coming down, they are coming down. And this is so soothing. It's like, showering of the flowers, the petals on you. Just receive this, accept these petals, and allow it to integrate in your body. आप एक लोटस में, कमल के फूल में बैठे हो, ऊपर से पंखुड़ियां गिर रही है आपके शरीर के ऊपर, और वो पंखुड़ियां आपके शरीर में समाहित हो रही है, जैसे कि वो आप ही पूरे पेटल से बने हो, वो पेटल्स आप ही की थी, इस तरह आपने उसे एक्सेप्ट किया, अपने शरीर में अंदर जगह दी है, एक रूप हो चुके हो आप. Just feel this. You just need to feel this. And your body is responding with warmth and safety. Feel this so loving, so soothing, so soft, soft touch of this petal, soft experience. And now say this internally: I am open, I am ready, I am safe to hold wealth. And now, these are the wealth truth which you need to integrate it into the core, into the cellular memory. I'm worthy of divine compensation. My gifts deserve overflowing support. And it is safe for me to live in abundance. It is safe for me to live in abundance. Now you can come back slowly. Slowly, slowly. Let's get back. So let's integrate this feminine money code is, if money could speak to you lovingly, okay? If money could speak to you lovingly, what would it say? Write this down, or you can take this in screenshot because you are going to do this as a homework. And what does wealth feel like when I allow it to nourish my feminine? Look how deep these questions are. What is my next soul aligned step with money? Have you asked this question to yourself? Okay, I think you can take this screenshot. Yes, everyone. Have you ever asked these questions? Because a feminine is more inclined towards the nurturing of herself, nourishing herself. इस एंगल से कभी देखा ही नहीं, कभी कभी ध्यान ही नहीं गया, कभी सोचा ही नहीं. What do you think, Shikhar Sharma? Yes or no? Good. Yeah. Oh, let me just complete, yeah, and then I will come back. So, what I hope everybody has taken the screenshot of this. Yes? Show me thumbs up, everyone. Because when I'm sharing the screen, I cannot see you. Yeah. Shikhar Sharma. Okay. Thank you so much for typing down. Arito, write it down, na, these questions. I'm waiting for you. Come on, quickly. These are so deep. I always ask this, like, I always ask this, like, how can, like, whatever, wherever I sit with myself, like, for analyzing, but I do analysis, but in a totally different way again. You can now expect, at least now you get to know the way I work, the way I go, the way I offer, the way I teach, the way I express. It's totally based on that divine feminine. So obviously, my analysis, my weekly analysis would be way different, right? Great. So let's move forward. What you have reclaimed today, like, whatever we have covered today is, sacred truth. And let's have a recap of that. That money is not masculine, it's magnetic. And that's why, how many of you, by the way, remember yesterday when I said, ki, when it comes to feminine, uh, people call us, like, too emotional, too sensitive. And this is our power. लो कर लो बात, चलो अभी प्रूफ देती हूँ आपको आपके पावर का. Why you need that? And I said, like, when it comes for manifestation, you need that power. उसको आपको संभालना है इस तरह, है ना. क्या कहते हैं कि एक एक हम दोनों हाथ के अंदर, आई डोंट नो, लाइक, कुछ कहते हैं इसे प्रॉपर, एक ये होता है सेंटेंस. उसके अंदर ऐसे पूरा सा, लाइक, सेफ एंड सिक्योर उसे आपको संभाल के रखना है अपने आप को. आपकी इस फीलिंग को, यू बीइंग टू सेंसिटिव, टू इमोशनल, ओ वाओ, जितने ज्यादा उतनी अच्छी बात है. बस सीखना है कुछ चीजें, कुछ ट्रिक्स आपको सीखने हैं. बदलना नहीं है आपको, समझ रहे हो आप लोग? ओके. तो यहाँ पे वो प्रूफ है. See, what is it written over here? Money is not masculine, it's magnetic. Okay, so let me clear scientifically, backing up the scientific reason over here is that your thoughts are electric and your feelings are magnetic. Let me see the faces. मुझे बड़ा मजा आता है आप सबको देखने में. Your thoughts are electric and your feelings are magnetic. And what we have seen over here, money is मैग्नेटिक. मनी इज नॉट मस्कुलाइन. इसलिए तो पैसा चंचल होता है. पैसा, लक्ष्मी, लक्ष्मी चंचल होती है. वो टिकती नहीं है, आती है, जाती है, रहती नहीं है, गोल गोल घूमती है, ती 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 है, तो नहीं है. कहाँ सुना आपने था, ता? कुछ नहीं है व्हेन इट कम्स टू मनी. कब भी नहीं. अभी अब मैं तो वो अलग एस्पेक्ट है. इफ आई स्टार्ट स्पीकिंग ऑन लक्ष्मी, आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू यूज दैट वर्ड. नहीं तो अदरवाइज पूरा अलग विजडम फ्लो होना शुरू हो जाएगा, एंड देन नो कुछ हम किसी और ट्रैक पे चले जाएंगे. ओके. बट दैट्स व्हाई इट इज रिटेन that money is not masculine, it's magnetic. Your thoughts are electric, your feelings are magnetic. आपके थॉट्स, हाँ, मनी कम्स टू बी इजीली एंड एफर्टलेसली, वो थॉट भी नहीं है, वो तो अफर्मेशन है. उसे आपको थॉट के फॉर्म में आप अंदर अंदर डाल रहे हो, बार बार बोल के, अफर्म कर करके. बट उससे होगा क्या? पल्लवी क्या? हाँ, तो पैसे के मामले में वही है ना. देखो यार, इस तरह सीखोगे ना तो आप, मैं आपको बताती हूँ, आई चैलेंज यू, यू नेवर, यू जस्ट चैलेंज योरसेल्फ कि भूलना है आज मैडम ने जो सीखा, नहीं भूल सकोगे आप. नहीं भूल सकोगे. कोई रिवीजन की जरूरत नहीं है. राइट. सो ओके, कमिंग बैक, आई जस्ट लव दैट. ओके, आई एंजॉय अ लॉट. सो योर फेमिनाइन एसेंस इज डिजाइन टू रिसीव. हमारे अंदर क्या भरा है? मैं स्त्री हूं, मैं औरत हूं, देने के लिए हूं. बस देना 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 पता है। अरे कहाँ यार, जाओ देखो जरा मंदिर में जाके, लक्ष्मी को देखो, दुर्गा को देखो, हाँ, शक्ति को देखो, कितना लोग देते, वो तो रिसीव करती है ना बैठ के। करती है कि नहीं करती है, बट अनलेस एंड अनटिल यू विल नॉट थिंक, यू विल नॉट सेट, यू विल नॉट क्लियर योर फाउंडेशन, यू विल नॉट बी एबल टू रिसीव। तो अगली बार जो भी सारी औरतें हैं मंदिर में जाएगी तो खुद को देखना कि मैं वहां बैठी हूं, ये विजुअलाइजेशन मेडिटेशन करो, कोशिश तो करो। डोंट वरी, महालक्ष्मी बुरा नहीं मानेगी, उसे अच्छा लगेगा कि मेरा एक छोटा सा, हमने अभी मेडिटेशन किया ना, दैट पेटल वाला मेडिटेशन, बस एक पेटल जो है वो मेरे अंदर आके बैठा है, दैट्स इट। एंड इट्स अ वननेस मेडिटेशन विच यू आर डूइंग, having a multiple effect. This is the multi-dimensional wisdom. दिस इज द मल्टी डायमेंशनल विजडम। अब क्या करूं, आपको इतनी सिंपल भाषा में बताना पड़ रहा है, नहीं तो मेरे भाषा जो है, लाइक whenever I teach, when it comes to light codes, light language, money codes, I have a different kind of a language which I use, but कितने सारे women ने, कितने सारे लोगों ने मुझे हमेशा ये कहा, मैम ये ऐसे जाता है, समझ में ही नहीं आता है। अब आपके आपके आई एम जस्ट ट्राइंग माय बेस्ट to reach to that level so that you can understand this. कभी करना सच में, and share your experience in the group, share your experience in the group, and I tell you, Ma Lakshmi or whatever goddess you choose, or you are a devotee of, she will love that, कि finally आई तो सही कुछ मिनट के लिए मेरे पास, फाइनली मैंने उसे एक्सपीरियंस किया और उसने मुझे एक्सपीरियंस किया, वो भी मंदिर में। वाह, जाना तो वही है ना वापस, कहीं और जाने का सोचा है क्या आपने, इरादा है आपका कहीं और जाने का? वही जाना है ना, पता है ना, सोर्स के पास ही जाना है। फिर अभी क्यों नहीं, इंटीग्रेशन क्यों नहीं, एम्बॉडीमेंट क्यों नहीं, ये तो पूरा लैकिंग है हमारे इसमें। एंड दैट्स व्हाई आई टेल यू, आप मुझसे सच में सीखो मनी विजडम, मजा आ जाएगा आपको। और इट्स नॉट अबाउट जस्ट लाइक प्लेइंग द मनी गेम और लर्निंग द मनी, money energy science or this money wisdom. And when the practically the money start to show up na, you will enjoy the next level, because money is something, it has to be so practical in your bank account, right? So, yeah, this is the true wisdom. This is the true wisdom. This is the true light. This is the divine feminine wisdom. This is the new age wisdom. This is the 5D wisdom. This is 5D money. मैं 5D मनी के बारे में बात कर रही हूँ, 3D मनी के बारे में बात नहीं कर रही हूँ। प्लीज वहां पे यहाँ पे वो सारा एप्लीकेबल नहीं है, एंड दैट्स व्हाई यू फील, यू सेंस, यू हियर सो न्यू, एवरीथिंग इज सो न्यू ओवर हियर, because this is the 5D wisdom. This is 5D money I'm talking about. Okay, so your feminine essence is designed to receive. Scarcity is a story, it's not your identity. It was just an old story. मैंने कहा ना वो बच्चे को छोड़ दो, और ऊपर से स्कैरसिटी का नाम क्या दे के रखा है, मैडम थोड़ा सा कर्मा बच्चा है ना मैडम, क्या है ये, आई जस्ट लव एट इट। वो थोड़ा सा कर्मा बच्चा है इसलिए स्कैरसिटी है, वाह 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 वाह, बड़े बहाने आप मारते हो यार, क्या बहाने पे बहानों पे बहाने हैं। कोई गाना है इसके ऊपर, बता दो कमेंट बॉक्स में। राइट, फाइडी, वेलकम टू फाइडी, वेलकम टू फाइडी, द ट्रू अवेकनिंग, right? So you are the sacred portal through which abundance flows. Always remember. Okay, you are the sacred portal. So wealth rewiring assignment. This is for all of you as a homework additional, which will help you to integrate. Okay, so write a love letter from money to yourself. What does money want to thank you for? सारा उल्टा है यहाँ पे। ओके, यू हर्ड अबाउट राइटिंग, यू थॉट ऑफ, जब मैंने कहा लेटर लिखना है तो यू थॉट ऑफ राइटिंग अ लेटर टू मनी। नहीं, फिर तो वही पुरानी चीजें करोगे ना, आप जो करते आ रहे हो वही तो नहीं करना है। राइट, वही तो करते आ रहे हो, वही नहीं करना है, इसलिए आपको खुद पैसा बनना है और सोचना है और लव लेटर लिखना है। फिर पता चलेगा कि पैसे को कैसा महसूस होता है यार। ऐसे ऐसे वो करती, क्या करती है ये, क्या करती है, क्यों करती है, मजा आता है क्या। एंड आई रिमेम्बर दैट डे, my awakening day, it was a big hit when it come to money. One of my close friends, she's also coach, she's a very famous coach, उसने मुझे एक ही सेंटेंस पूछा, प्रिया मजा आ रहा है क्या तुझे ये सब में, मजा आ रहा है तुझे, फॉर व्हाट, फॉर लैक एंड स्कैरसिटी एक्सपीरियंस। मुझे तो यही लग रहा है कि तुझे बड़ा ही मजा आ रहा है। एंड दैट shook मी, दैट हिट मी टू माई कोर। मुझे वो कहते हैं, मेरी मम्मी हमेशा कहती थी कि समझदार को इशारा काफी है, तो मुझे वो समझ गया था कि कोर लेवल पे से क्या कहना था। मेरा सारे अवेकन हो गए थे कोड उसी वक्त। समझ समझ के बात को समझो, ना समझे तो क्या समझे, नहीं समझे तो बहुत देर हो जाएगी। पैसे के लिए नहीं समझना है, फिर से, पैसे के लिए नहीं समझना है ताकि पैसा ज्यादा है, अपनी फेमिनिज्म के लिए समझना है, अपनी एसेंशन के लिए समझना है। फाइडी के बारे में बात कर रहे होगे कोई यहाँ पे। फाइडी मोडालिटी नहीं चाहिए, पहले आपको ये फाइडी विजडम चाहिए। और याद रखे, when you are focusing living that life of फाइडी, पहला कदम रखोगे ना, this is inevitable experience of abundance and prosperity, होगा ही होगा, होना ही होना है। ये एक्सपीरियंस करना ही होगा आपको। अबंडेंस एंड प्रॉस्पेरिटी, ऐश्वर्य, संपन्नता, धन संपत्ति, ये आपको करना ही है। नहीं तो 5D क्या, फिर तो वो 3D हुआ ना। ये बहुत डीप है, ये बहुत डीप है। उस वक्त मैंने कसम खाई, उस वक्त मैंने डिसाइड किया, नहीं यार, पर मुझे तो सोल ग्रोथ, मेरा इवोल्यूशन, मुझे तो आगे बढ़ना है, मैं जिसके लिए आई वो तो करना है, मेरे स्पिरिचुअल चिल्ड्रन के लिए मुझे आगे बढ़ना है। एंड देन आई एक्सेप्टेड, एंड देन आई स्टॉप दैट गेम ऑफ प्लेइंग स्मॉल। बात ही खत्म हो गई। उसने जब पूछा, प्रिया मजा आ रहा है तुझे, और मेरे हिसाब से आपकी भी बात यहीं पे खत्म हो गई जब मैंने ये सेम क्वेश्चन आपको पूछा। Now tell me, how many of you choose to play this money game? How many of you? Because I'm today, right now, it just take us 15 more minutes. How many of you? Because I have something so special for all of you today. Yes, Harini?
Yeah, yeah, I choose to take this step.
Yeah, thank you so much. Okay, yeah. So I thought you wanted to ask something, you know? How many of you are ready? How many of you ready to enjoy? मजा तो लेना है, but not playing small, playing with the money, playing the big game, playing the another game. Rather than big game, फिर से आप overwhelm हो जाओगे। हाँ तो ऑब्वियसली ना, ये ट्रॉमा का तो अभी मैंने समझाया ना। देखो, देर इज ऑलवेज अ चॉइस, इट्स योर चॉइस। आपने वो सीक्रेट मूवी नहीं देखी है? उन्होंने कहा कि मुझे लगता है कि मैं ये नहीं कर सकता, तो यूनिवर्स कहेगा तथास्तु। क्योंकि मुझे ट्रॉमा है, क्योंकि मुझे ये है, तो ये नहीं हो सकता है, ये मेरे लिए रुक रुक के ही आएगा, तो रुक रुक के आएगा, तथास्तु। फाउंडेशन क्लियर करना है ना। It's just choice. It's your free will, right? So whoever choose today,